So these characters are only formidable in their sneak attacks, and you know, hey, if it works, it works, and it works right here for Maki. She gets the heart, and this is basically terrible for Sukuna, really, because dude, they did so much damage to him. They crisped him up with Jacob's ladder. They took out two hands. They took out two arms. His slashes aren't instant kill anymore, like to the point where if you have high durability, you don't even have to fear getting up close on him. What else? Like, they did so much to where anybody who's capable in the series can do some damage, and that's not over exaggerating. Like, we literally see Lorray or whatever his name is and fucking Miguel pull up. Miguel was literally dodging dismantles. When has that been possible for any character? Like, you guys just aren't reading the story. Like, that's how much damage Yuji, Yuta, and Rika has done to Sukuna, to the point where characters who are the slightest of capable are literally putting on all-star performances against this nigga. That's how much damage they have done. Come on, bro. But yeah, here we are. Like we said, if you think Maki, she's a very capable character. She should be able to do some damage up close. His slashes aren't really they're effective, but they're not instant kill. And like if Yuta says, hey, I don't have to fear it, anybody who's capable durably shouldn't fear that as well. So here we have Maki getting her soul split katana, which bypasses durability fucking grabbed, and yeah, she, I guess, just throws Sukuna like, yo, stop playing with me, I'm kind of like that. And Sukuna locks in for a second, and he kind of wants to hit her with an instant kill attack. And this would make sense because, like we just discussed, his base slashes aren't really getting the job done. So I guess he just hurried up and charged to a world cut and slash, and the fact that she has this perception, yeah, it didn't end well for him. So he's kind of just like, okay, well, she's not doing anything to press Sukuna. Like, outside of that sneak attack, Maki literally just here to look cool. This is why I love Maki, but she has done nothing outside of this sneak attack. Look at her. Why are you posing so cold? Do something. Look how weak he is. He has no heart. Like, bro, lock in, bro. I'd literally rather send Hakari over there for some fucking reason, bro. Here we are. His base slash is still fucking weak. This is not a feat that nobody can this is not a redoable feat. Oh, can nobody recopy? No, literally Miguel probably did it fucking better, honestly. Miguel went so crazy, bro. So here we are, fucking Maki jumping over the world cut. No, I don't know if this is a world cut and slide. This is just basically dismantle. I really don't know, but she's jumping over it. It's not a fucking amazing feat. Miguel does it better. Like I just said, this shit actually cut off fucking building in half. Whatever. Yeah, these characters are fighting. Now, like I said, Maki isn't really doing much outside, you know, because she's supposed to at least hit him with something. She hasn't done anything. She just threw him into a fucking building, and now she's going blow for blow with a guy with no fucking heart. He's throwing cars and causing mass rampage and carnage, and Sukuna is basically somehow on the offensive, and he's putting Maki on the defensive some fucking how. Throws her in the building, blitzes her right here, hits her with a cleave, and cleave isn't even doing as much damage as before. So it's not one. So cleave isn't one shot as well. He hits Ino with dismantle. Those aren't one shots. Kicks him. That pretty much did a lot of damage. Took him out for a while. Really, pretty much took him out. Period. Here we go. Kusakabe. Whatever. But this is where Sukuna really gets pissed. I mean, people think, oh yeah, Maki's so strong. Dude, Sukuna he's very weak right now. I mean, the only thing that's getting him by is literally the bullshit durability that he has. This nigga has like One Punch Man durability, not fucking lying. So see, look at this. He gets mad at her again. Maki has literally done nothing. What? Oh yeah, dude, she fucking snuck. Dude, the only reason that she even attacked him again in the first place and got it off is because he thought the bitch was dead from the cleave. Like, bro, like, it's not like he could say, okay, here she comes, she's coming back. No, she's undetectable. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like I said, that's the best thing about her, is that you can't detect her. But if you want to, people talk about Hakari so much about him hitting like a wet noodle. Oh, you can't, like, that shit's kind of lame. What? Okay, he can't crack an egg. Just say he can't bust a grape. Say something besides a wet noodle. That shit. Look, he comes over here. She comes over here, and like I said, dude, this is no damage. What, you hit him with a fucking door? Like, wow. Do you look at what damage has she done? This is literally from this right here. I'm circling across his heart. This is from the domain break, and we already discussed this, bro. Whatever. What is she even doing? What is this attack? What is this? This attack has nothing to do with anything. Is she trying to collapse the building on him? I don't know. What the fuck is this? Are you kicking objects at him? Like, wow, kicking a whole lot of cubes at Sukuna really is going to get the job done. Get the fuck out of here. He throws her out of the building, stomps his fucking feet because he's standing on business. He clashes with a sword that negates durability. How is that possible? I don't even know. He grabs it. This is the second time he grabbed her fucking soul split katana that people hype up so much. And then he fucking black flashes her. Like, wow, dude. And this black flash took her out for a long time because guess what? Her healing is fucking dog shit. Like, you guys need to stop hyping Maki up. Stop hyping Toji up. I love those characters, but they're nowhere near the level of what we're on now. Like, fucking Kusakabe fucking can damn near get rid of Toji. Honestly, look at the. Oh my gosh, look at this. We're literally talking about this. We're talking about feats of dodging and doing all this cool shit. This is instantaneous right here. This is instantaneous. This is instantaneous fucking blocks right here. Simple domain does work with inanimate objects. You're able to cut leaves and all this other shit. So yes, it does work with inanimate objects. He can also spread. He can also open and extend the range of the simple domain. We're talking about a grade 1 sorcerer here, and he fucking does way. I'm not gonna say he does way more damage because Maki did do the hard thing, but outside of a sneak attack on a straight up fucking fight, do you see the level of damage that he is doing compared to Maki? We're talking about a grade 1 sorcerer here who people casually disrespect. Even then, his fucking sword breaks just off it not being strong enough, not being as durable as the soul split katana. If he, like, oh man, this is. Just imagine Kusakabe with a real fucking special grade or real decent fucking curse tool. I'm pretty sure this is a regular base katana. Gege had to give this man a base katana because he would have literally fucking soloed Sukuna right here if it was anything else. Not lying to you. And then he's giving Sukuna to work. Like, I'm not finna just give. I'm not finna. Okay, I am joking a little, but this is like literally facts. This is what's happening. He's like, I don't know what you guys want me to say. He's literally giving Sukuna the business when Maki couldn't. What are we really saying? This is literally the exact same Sukuna. There's no difference in the Sukuna. Like, Maki literally had the surprise attack and then had a chapter or two to literally 1v1 Sukuna at his weakest point with no heart and did no fucking damage. Now here we are, Kusakabe within one chapter doing this amount of damage, throwing the coat over his face and giving his ass that work, dodging the dismantle and throwing. Okay, this man Kusakabe, dude. Look at the power. Look at the sheer power on that kick. Look at the sheer power on that motherfucker. Threw his ass through the goddamn buildings, jumped up on his ass and banging in the air like Dragon Ball Z characters. Stop playing with Kusakabe, bro. I don't know what y'all niggas think this is. Stop playing with him. Y'all talking about Maki, Toji. They're so cool. They're so fast. Shut the fuck up. They didn't do a fucking lick of damage to the Honored One pose. Stop playing with him, bro. Stop playing with him. Please stop it. Please, 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 please. Then the man, okay, well, his sword broke. Oh, okay, go in with the fucking Moonlight Veil technique from Elden Ring. and then he does it. I mean, come on, this is pretty much bullshit. I don't know how this happens. He was literally locking in. He was going to lock in, and this just happened. But he still does way more damage than Maki does, and this is literally what happens to Maki in the next chapter. So we love you, Kusakabe. Kusakabe put in that fucking work, bro. You know, I'm not chatting. I mean, if you read this, you should agree with me as well. And even the characters that themselves tell you, Miguel literally is not boasting because he hadn't done anything, but he's just saying like, damn, like verbatim, that he feels bad for coming in and stealing the glory. Basically, like he's basically going to save the world by coming in and basically just stealing somebody's kill. Cause look how fucking low he is. He says he doesn't have a heart. He says his domain is gone. He says Gojo did a shit ton of damage, and that's the reason why his domain is gone. He says his reverse curse technique is weak as fuck. He says he doesn't even have like basically he has only two functional arms. Like it's not light work for them, but it's way better than fighting a full power Sukuna. We are talking about Maki like jumping over dismantles. Look at this fucking guy. And you're gonna don't use excuse that Sukuna is weak. This is the exact version of Sukuna that just fought Maki. Everybody literally showed up and did way more damage and showed Maki out. Like even Maki didn't fucking as much as the community glaze Maki for their fucking hand-to-hand combat, that she didn't even do shit to him in close quarters besides sneak attack him. What did she do besides, okay, let me throw you over here? That was the only thing she did. What else? She hit him with a fucking door? Did she even punch? I don't even remember her punching him. The fuck? This nigga Miguel literally, let me grab that, move this out of the way, and get fucking body shotted. Pause. And like, come on, bro. Like, this nigga going crazy, bro. Stop playing with him. Look at this sniper, Choso. Missed that hoe. Smoked it. What did he throw with him? Oh, he hit his ass with a dismantle. He threw that hoe. See, this is literally a demonstration to you. Even Choso is tanking fucking dismantles. The GOAT, Choso, man. Look at him. He's tanking dismantles, dude. Anyways, Maki, who's finally come back, Yuji took way greater damage than her. Yuji took a little more time to come back. Well, he did take a while longer. Well, it's because he got hit with way more vicious attacks, and I know the quantity of attacks that are one shot that hit Yuji are way more than Maki. Maki got hit with like 2 attacks thus far. You can just tell that her reversal curse technique, she doesn't have one. You can just tell that her healing factor just isn't on par. Like, she takes a while for her to heal. Here, let's not fly past this as well. This is the whole gang here fighting a very weakened Sukuna, and like I just said, if you're like, his slashes are very weakened, so everybody should be fiending to get up close on Sukuna. Here we have Maki, the first person to get up close, and here he's batting her like again and again. Why are we hyping up the soul splitting katana if it's getting batted away by a nigga with no fucking arm? Like, he has no hands, and yet somehow and still a sword with no durability is getting stopped. Like, be honest. Maki finally did something. Oh wait, he caught it. Like, I'm just so tired of this. Again, this is a sneak attack. Maki, this is what she is best utilized for. If you have strength and speed similar to her, she can be effective because she can get out of your line of sight and she can sneak attack you. Like, what are we saying? Here it is right here. But this shit is still getting caught. That's right, no matter how. And this is basically, this is just symbolism for everything. Yuji is literally taking up the mantle for everybody right here. Like, y'all niggas can't get it fucking done. Y'all are damn near in the way. Like, get the fuck on. He gives him the piercing blood thing, and now it's time for him to lock in. Now these guys are going to go at it. Oh man, she's so much faster than him. Here's the clash between him and Sukuna. Here we have actual hands being swapped. Maki is using this fucking weapon that did literally no damage outside of her first sneak attack and the second sneak attack, which got Like, okay, Maki is cool, fine. Okay, we're gonna clap it up for the sneak attack lady. Wow, sneak attacks. Come on, man. This is like this fucking ass. Here we have a guy coming in, giving him straight hands, ball like hand on top of his head. Come on, this is a dog. Stop playing with Yuji. Come here, Yuji. I'm gonna hit you with a dismantle just like last time. No, I'm gonna adapt to your fighting style, how I always do with everybody. Pull your head down and hit you with a piercing blood. And look, as much as Choso was spamming this shit, he couldn't even fucking catch him. I know this because he caught him off guard, but still, like, fight harder, Choso. Fight harder, everybody else. Do some fucking damage, please. And this is basically, I wouldn't say discount neither. This is also, I wouldn't say it's a sneak attack, but this doesn't count. Lorraine gives him this fucking, he gives him this Black Flash, and this puts him in an awakened state. And I'm not saying Sukuna's fucked after this, but like, this is an entirely different Yuji, and the argument completely shifts. Like, okay, we can, like, that's my whole point of talking about this anyways, is that base Yuji still is a pretty good matchup for Maki. Not a pretty good matchup, I think he still beats Maki, and that's what's pissing me off. People just underestimate Yuji for no goddamn reason. Like, you're not Sukuna. Why are you dick riding Yuji? Look at this panel right here. You can see the locked in is on Sukuna. You can see how much of a shit Sukuna could give fighting Maki. But you can see, oh shit, this nigga's kind of locked in. I mean, look at this. Okay, this is the fight right here. Sukuna grab, Yuji locked in. What does Yuji do? Get that shit out of my fucking way, Sukuna. Moves it out of the way. Black Flash right in his stomach. Sukuna, what are you doing? Can you move that out of the way? Black Flash. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I don't really know what to say anymore, because this argument is really wrapped up. If you don't believe me now, I don't know what you're talking about. Maki performed terribly against Sukuna and had every single opportunity in the fucking world, and did no damage literally outside of a sneak attack. Besides those two sneak attacks. Like, if we're talking about sneak attacks, sure, but if we're talking about straight up head on fighting, then she's definitely inferior to Yuji. Because look at the amount, look at the feats. Dude, Maki didn't do any of this shit. This is the exact same. If anything, this version of Sukuna is stronger than this version right here, is literally stronger than the one that was fighting Maki. This version right here, because his slashes are stronger and his base punches are stronger, because he landed a Black Flash barrage, so his curse energy output is coming back. So what are we even talking about? Here we go. Grabs this. I don't even have to go over this. You guys watch this. Like, look at this. Maki just got through saying that his base slashes are increasing, and the guy is literally running through them, regardless if he has sort of like a immunity to him, because he has the same curse technique, so therefore the damage is lessened. We just know that when he enters his awakened state, regardless, he takes less damage, probably because of the adrenaline or the sheer dump of curse energy that he gets. But I don't know, he's just more durable when he gets in his awakened state, and he's landing Black Flash after Black Flash, and this is the first, and he's spitting up fucking blood. This is the first time we actually see Sukuna spitting up blood, and this little fucking technique that he used right here, the dismantle or cleave, did cut him open. Like, Yuji is doing damage like a motherfucker, and the Black Flashes are still decreasing his fucking cursed energy output. Yuji is, oh man, man, dude. And look, another thing, Yuji doesn't have the luxury that Maki has of not being able to, my presence not being sensed, but yet and still he still fucking crept up. He still got Sukuna's fucking location. He still got his number and crept up on that nigga. Like, that's Black Flash, another one. And this is to the point where Sukuna is literally getting bothered and concerned by the level of Black Flashes, and we see that he's literally locking in to the point where he locked in against Maki. What does he do? He jumps right into the fire. What does he do? Tries to punch him. Basically, this is the first time that we see Sukuna, like, yeah, like Sukuna, when he does things like this is kind of like when we see him try to hit Maki with the surprise attack. Basically, when he tries to hit her with the World Cut and Slash, Yuji literally takes it head on. He's literally punched Sukuna back into a wall. And that wasn't even a black flash. That was base punching power. And here he is, completely. Here he says, completely unfazed by a combination of strikes and slashes. Here we go again, black flash. This is about the help of Ray, and this is destroying Sukuna. Oh shit! Yeah, he destroyed him with that fucking cleave right there. Sukuna's. I'm not gonna say he's getting desperate, but this is a headshot cleave here. I don't know what you guys are reading, but he grabbed his fucking face, where his brain is, where his head is, and he used cleave, and it did almost nothing to him, and hit him with a goddamn black flash. Like, look at Sukuna's face, bro. Like, Yuji is just, he's just too OP, man. And I'm not like, oh man, what do? He hit him with this fucking, he hit him with Nanami sword. I guess we can't count this as well, since we're talking about, I mean, it's not even a sneak attack. He's literally right in front of his face. But black flash.